Hello there everyone and welcome back to our 7 Days to Die series. This is episode 20 and yes, we just had a nice little couple of days of looting a shotgun messiah and
We
now
almost
we are...
died.
Yes, we almost died, quite horrifically. Oh wait, I'm just going to take a little portion of your bullets that are in this chest.
Yeah.
Just 30 something of them, just so I got some for myself.
Oh, right. You mean my chest on the side?
Yeah, the one that you dumped your inventory in before you went and got the stuff on your mini bike.
You mean you took 30 from that?
Yes.
Ah, right, okay.
Because I was down to 15 or 16.
Yeah, no problem.
Ooh,
Okay.
now actually, how are we looking on harvest? Do we have anything I can turn into food?
Harvest turn into food. Bear in mind, I want to convert the potatoes unless you are desperate.
No, we're not desperate, just wanting to generally have know what our current situation was.
Yeah, I mean, by all means, take a look.
Oh, so we got 38, okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to say first order of business is to make some nitrate plots. Nitrate plots, you know what I mean?
Farm pots.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to do this last episode, but we kind of got sidetracked by the looting. Yep, give me a moment, I will get the... We can't make many because we're lacking rotten flesh.
Alright.
Okay, take some nitrate, some clay soil, and what was the fourth component? Wood. Of course it is.
Whilst you're doing them, I'm running out to go and get those two airdrops that were near the shotgun messiah.
Yeah, good call. So we can make 6 farm plots.
Alright, so make them up. Dump some
Well,
nice things on them. I'm going to say potatoes to be
One.
honest.
Yeah, we're 1 rotting flesh away from being able to make a 7th.
I'll keep my eye open for some street meat.
We definitely need that.
Everyone needs street meat in their life.
Not really, but desperate times.
Now today I'm going to say we focus on gathering resources.
I'm probably going to do some more horde based upgrading because we were making quite a lot of concrete the episode before last.
Yep.
Oh, we actually already have 7 farm plots in the thing, so
Alright, awesome.
yeah, that's good. I'll convert the potatoes now, unless you have any objections.
Nope, go ahead. Convert those potatoes. Get more potatoes growing.
7 potato seeds. I actually have an 8th in the chest.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I will just grab 8 pots. Yeah, we'll come back for those in a minute.
No time.
So I harvested the crops at the end of, not the last episode, the episode before, so
Alright.
they should be done next episode.
Okay then. Here's hoping.
Yeah, still going.
God, that was a beast of a place to build loot. Oh, street meat.
You literally asked for it.
Oh yes, and I'm happy that we did it because it was a nice little challenge, fun little episode. Well, maybe fun's the wrong word, but
I mean,
it was an episode.
depends on what you're looking for in a game. There's a zombie breaking in here. I think I need to go and get my things.
It might be a good idea, yeah. Ooh, blueberries.
Well, I mean, I emptied my inventory whilst I was sorting stuff out here. I left it all in the end chest, so...
You probably should still keep a weapon on you when you do that.
Yeah, I probably should.
Bird's nests. The gift that keeps on giving. See, in this crate we've got a table store schematic, steel leg armor.
Stiggle.
Stiggle,
leg
yes. Stiggle leg armor. Steel leg armor. And a bit of food, bit of cornmeal.
Oh, God damn it, it's a spider zombie.
Please hit the wrong weapon.
No, I've got the appropriate weapons.
Very good.
It's dead. But unfortunately, so... I can repair the door, actually. There we go. Oh, Mecca. We really need to upgrade the house as well.
It's on this do list, and now I can't take my knife off my hotbar. What the hell?
That's unusual. Do
Oh,
you want
it's
to do
happened
a
to me
jump?
before in the past. No, sorry, it doesn't really matter how much. Oh, look, a wandering horde.
Not wandering our way, I hope.
Kind of is in a way, I suppose. I was in the middle of destroying the car.
God dang it.
There's only one of them that's seen me though so far.
Just because they blame the anti-environmentalists for the disaster.
Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, don't be in this military base. Okay, okay. Oh, we've got a quest over here apparently. Probably to kill some things. God damn it, it's in the military base. It's right oh, God damn it. I'm not going in that thing. That can bugger off. Right, so, yeah. We've got a supply drop right there, but I'm not going in there with all the things in there. Given there will be a dog in there as well. I just don't want to deal with that noise right now.
Fair enough.
Try and take this car apart before this lumberjack gets to me. I'm not going to do it actually, I've got to do it anyway. Something just walked over a landmine. And it wasn't me. I'm aware of. Yeah, I'm just taking about a few cars whilst I'm out here. I'm on my way back though. I need to top up my bike with fuel. There we go. Nice and full again for now. So this giant Shamway Foods we need to go to at some point. That's going to be another big looting spree. That'll be a good episode at some point. I think I'm going to start taking shotguns when I eventually come around to doing that kind of thing, but we're going to be a while before we're going to be ready to. I want to get this other horde base up and ready.
Yeah.
Sooner rather than later.
And really the main horde base is the priority today, as he said.
Yep. Gathering materials for it, do a tiny bit of looting.
I'm
pick up supplies. Just find a couple of small house somewhere. Nothing special.
I'm now just focusing on getting this upgraded to reinforced concrete.
Today's the day to do it, that's for sure. Today's the day. Today's the day. Do you remember those adverts?
I don't know.
It was the Italian adverts for the pasta bolognese thing with like the Muppet characters. So it didn't use Muppet characters, it was original characters. Today is the day.
I don't remember that actually.
Really? You don't remember them? Dormio.
I mean, yeah, hey, it's a Dormio day, something like that.
Yeah, it sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't remember it with Muppets.
Well, it wasn't with Muppets, but it was Muppet-like characters.
You know what, now you mention it, yeah, I do vaguely remember something like that. You're going back a few years then.
Oh yeah, I am. I was thinking about random adverts earlier because I watched the Nostalgia Critic episode of it's to do with adverts. He did one a few weeks back, and on one of them it had. Do you remember the old PSA for driving safe? One of the old ones that we had, to do with a kid that gets knocked, and it shows it in reverse.
Oh yeah, I think I do
him
remember that actually.
Being basically smashed and his bones being broken in reverse.
That's nice.
Yeah, we're machoistic in terms to that when it comes to PSAs. Compare it to Americans anyway.
Get the message across.
Oh yeah. I completely forgot about them until I saw it. I was like, oh holy shit, that's that. Meanwhile, the Nostalgia Critic was horrified.
They don't really leave much of an impact though on you when you're a kid though.
Well yeah, but you're not really going to be driving when you're a kid either.
I mean...
You shouldn't be anyway.
To kind of put it in that perspective.
Mechanical. I gather you put in car parts and yeah, okay. I got a bunch of springs. Oh, by the way, if we use wrenches on beds, we get springs from them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, right. Didn't know that.
A lot of the time I haven't been doing that. I can't interact with that bit of my hotbar at all. The hunting knife is just stuck there now. Forever. Lead killer, sledgehammer parts. We got 1 sledgehammer part. Looking at these parts, I'm gonna sledgehammer, knuckles. I haven't got anything great, to be honest. I'm gonna take that stone splitter mod though. I mean wood splitter mod, even not stone splitter.
I am out of concrete again, but I have upgraded the path to reinforced concrete.
Awesome.
Most of the base is reinforced concrete now. There's just a few squares here and there, which is still regular concrete,
Mhm.
and 1 or 2 squares which is coal. Okay, well I'm probably going to come back and put some more on
Sounds good to me.
because we need to keep that supply going. I think this is going to be the day as well where I'm going to make a second cement mixer.
Don't we already have a second one?
Sorry, third cement mixer.
A third
because of
cement
one.
mixer? Bloody hell. You're going all in there.
Actually, is it? Oh wait, no, it's another forge I wanted to make. Sorry, for because it's more just the actual cement that we need
Mhm.
making. Yeah, because we already have the second one specifically for crushed sand. So where are you at the moment? So you going
I'm
to go?
upstairs.
Well, I mean, where are you going to go? Sorry.
I'm going to generally loot up something nearby. Actually, not loot up. I've got to gather some materials, I think.
I'm going to use the crushed sand that we have already.
I think I'm going to shut down some trees for about 10 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, you go and do that then. Oh, got 400 odds.
Actually, how is that gunpowder coming along? Oh, it's been fully made. Awesome. That's 3,000 gunpowder.
Right, so we
Actually,
got
I'm gonna
another.
put the gunpowder is separate, given its finished components. I'm going to put that in the top chest of the ammo things. For things like
Do
bullet
you,
tips and whatnot.
While you're going along doing that, Pete, maybe make a couple of signs since you're the one who's actually moving stuff around there.
How do you make signs?
How do I make signs?
A wooden sign. Okay, I need 10
I mean,
nails.
I mean, it's a shame I don't have an emote to flip you off, but I'm sorry. It's too easy.
Yeah, too easy.
And God. What are we even we? Pete.
Wee. That won't be enough to do that. Put another 40 on. That won't be enough to do it. Put another 40. Still not enough. 20. Another 20. Still not enough. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going until the time is right. There we go. Got exactly enough in there to make all that gunpowder. Right. Yeah, definitely that wood. I just did that, I didn't really start crafting. I gotta put another piece of wood.
It's easy to get sidetracked. Exceedingly easy.
I'm just gonna pop this stuff in here. I'll let you put it away. Because, yeah, I'm gonna run away.
Because
Quickly.
you're really lazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Next up's playthrough is you're the one doing this. I've done it for this series, Pete. You can't say I've not been keeping up.
True enough, true enough. That's, this one's got brass and lead in it, so... Make bullet tips, I can make bullet casings. I'm gonna make all of these into bullet tips and bullet casings, I think.
By the way, the second forge is being made.
That's awesome.
Or third forge, you know what I mean.
Yeah. By the way, what's it take? Type in bullet casing. Is it 2 brass and 1 clay for you?
For me, 2 brass, 1 clay, yeah.
Alright, so I've got the same, alright. And start making all of our brass that we got in this forge into bullet casings.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh wait, start keeping hold of a few of the radiators, 'cause I think we might need them for the car when we make the car, maybe.
Right,
If we
okay.
eventually come around to making a car. So just want to have a couple at base ready to go.
I've got to be blunt, do we need it?
More carrying space, quicker speed to move around. So I
How-
do think we need it eventually.
How much extra carrying space?
Double, I think.
I mean, would we basically, because we'd be going in one car, would we have just as much carry space in that than we would do with the two bikes?
I don't think so, but either way we can still have the bikes with us as well. You know, or one of us still has a bike with us in the inventory.
Yeah, okay, I suppose.
I would like to upgrade to the other bikes as well at some point. That's on my to-do list, but
Oh, the motorbike.
low priority though.
I think everything next to our survival is low priority.
Right, those birds' nests are not respawning. I'm just going to destroy them. And I did not get any feathers out of that one. Try using my knife on it instead. That's not going to take forever, never mind. Got 2 feathers from that one. I want my steel tools. So much quicker.
I have just put on 100 forged iron in the
That's awesome.
left forge. I'm going to try and get the crucible today, but I'm also queued up quite a lot of cement as well. Because I want to do that as well.
Bear in mind, we're still going to have at least one more full in-game week after this horde before we're going to really start looking towards having this pit base and any kind of ship to defend, so...
This is true, but that's why it's all the more imperative that we get a good supply concrete now.
Oh, by the way,
Because
we can loot this house that's over by Nero's. I don't think we've looted it yet, so that should be a quick looting job. I'm pretty sure I know what the house that is. There's an upstairs and a downstairs, but it's quite quick.
Do you want to go now?
Finish up what you're doing there, let me know when you're done.
Yeah, sure, okay.
I'm going to mine up some wood until then.
You know, I'm just gonna get on my bike just so I can take off like
this. How many wooden spikes do we have spare? Do you know?
Not a great deal, I don't think.
Nice.
We definitely need to gather ones today.
Okay, spikes. How many can I make in a month? I can make 83. I'm going to turn all my wood into spikes and keep going.
We had about 100 the last tournament to replace what we'd lost. Because if you remember, we were putting them down frantically.
And we're going to need all the more. Is the loot in this house respawn next to us actually? Probably not, I'm just going to go a quick peek inside. Oh, hello, there's 3 zombies right there. I regret everything. Oh god, I got stuck on the blue rail. God damn it. This one randomly started running at me before I even hit it. And I've shot on my shoulder, of course I did. God damn it. Stop judging me, people who are watching me right now.
Never.
I believe that.
If they do not judge you, they will judge themselves. And that's
They'll
not...
just continue to judge me.
Well, this is it. It's not. That's not pleasant, so they'll just judge you instead.
Yay.
You give them diversion from themselves.
Yeah, I think this is all too close to us to respawn. Oh well. I better go and pick up my bike. Actually, I can't just left it in the middle of the field.
Yeah, you
On a side
can do.
digging up trees. Just trying to sustain life before I do that though. I'm so picky about what it wants me to plant these things. Ooh, bird's nest. There we go. So you about done in there then?
For the moment.
Alright. Okay, so you wanna... Wait, oh, if I just finish planting all my things. Ooh, there's 2 airdrops over there now. So another one landed over there. Oh, I'll screw it, I'm not going all the way back over there right now. So the house in mind is this one over here. To the southwest of where I just was. Now there's a first floor, a second floor. Actually, I think it might be an attic upstairs. But yeah, it's a relatively easy to clear. At least it has been when I've done it in the solo world. Oh, there's an axe. I keep knock that down. I've got a big queue going on. Just knock down the wall.
Oh right, you can walk through this. There's a solid wall on my screen.
I just knocked out blocks from it.
No, but I mean the actual wall's still here.
Huh. So weird.
Yeah, it confuses the hell out of me.
Okay, just knock out this wall to the left. Just one block. Maybe with your axe.
Fine.
No, you're doing the wrong one.
Can't see.
There we go. Now where's that zombie? Oh, is it? Oh, it's out. Oh, there it is. Hello. That's still one down. So we've got to worry about zombies that are in a pit downstairs and zombies that are upstairs in the very top attic, which is where the main loot is. So we clear out the first floor, then we'll go down and do the basement, then we'll go up to the attic. Sound good?
Yep.
Hello. I like when I do that. Small food pile, got a little bit of honey. Bum, bum, bum. Number 1 bite of dust. Oh, of course, back to full.
I found a radiator.
Awesome. There should be a few of them in here.
So you said you wanted me to keep some, right?
Yeah, I want to keep a couple of them just on the back burner.
Do you definitely know that the 4x4 takes those?
I do not, to be honest.
Could probably do a
Can
check
you just
in
look
there.
up the recipe?
I will do in a bit, but I'd rather just finish what we're doing here first.
Can you... Actually, no, I can loot this through here. Can I get the angle right? There, got it.
There's a hole in the floor here, and also
Yeah,
there's a ladder
don't
up
go
to
down.
the attic. And I'm just telling you know.
Can you knock down this door?
One moment.
It'll be about 30 seconds before I can use a thing again.
There you go.
Thank you. Nothing worthwhile in here, to be honest. Want to wrench the bed? By the way, do you want this book? It's for bats, but that might translate to stun buttons, possibly. Just
Yeah,
drop
you're
it
right.
on the floor.
You got 6 books on that.
Yep. Given we can't craft them, it might be worthwhile as just wrenching all the beds we find for a
Yeah,
bed.
good idea.
Oh, there we go. My queue's now empty again. Now, the floor does collapse up here, just to warn you.
Are you upstairs now?
I
Or are
am,
you in the
yes.
attic?
In the attic. Well, upstairs is the attic.
No way.
Okay, over here where I am, just come over here a second.
Just getting that bad. Yeah.
This floor in front of me collapses.
The dark
So-
grey tiles?
And a few of the others around it as well. So just wrench this one. This bed.
Yep.
Now just crouch and go to the very edge and you should be fine. Should. Now there might be a zombie here. I just realised I said I was going to do the downstairs first. Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay. Now in this room in front of me there is, I think, 3 zombies. I literally looted one of these earlier, so I can see the crate here. Oh, you're right there behind me. Hang on.
Literally down.
Alright, let's see if I can get a spring shot off. See one there. Oh crap! You blocked me out.
I didn't close the door.
Yeah, I did. I come back up because of you. That's one down. And here comes Hazmat.
Oh, blue bag.
Ah, another radiator. Shotgun and some ammo. Oh,
Very
nice.
good.
Alright, that should be it up here. Yep. Right, so let's get the main loot.
Okay, I'm leaving it for you to open.
Marksman rifle with some ammo. 3 sandwiches.
Oh, weapons bag.
Ooh, I've got
Me
a first
check.
revolver. Haha!
Sweet. There's
Handgun
also
ammo.
do you want to get the suitcase as well over here?
Shooting. That was going to be much in that, but...
Mainly.
There's a college jacket. Increase your run speed, actually. Do you want it? Do you want to go to college?
Sure.
I seem very reluctant.
So have you got everything?
Yep, I got everything, I think, unless there's any hidden ammo. Don't think there is, actually, to be honest. That doesn't look like it. How's your inventory? How over encumbered are you?
Not that over encumbered yet. I'm just scrapping a few things just so I can close space. Not the radiator.
There's a stone crossbow bolt over here, by the way, you might want to pick it up.
Ah, right. Thanks. Wait, over here?
Or you walk past where it was. Might have just spawned.
Oh, rest in peace, little crossbow bow.
Right, now remember the floor. You don't want to fall down into the nest of zombies.
Or do I?
I mean, you do you, but I'm not coming rescuing you.
Fair enough.
Okie dokie, so that's the upstairs taken care of. On to the down. Go and clear it out, grab the tiny bits of loot that are down there. Do you loot everything that was up? No, you missed the toilet. And the bin.
I didn't come in this room, honestly.
And the faucet. Do you want to take the faucet?
Oh, it's a different type of faucet.
Just look at the inventory, what kind of scrap. How many radiators do you have in you, by the way?
1.
Right, take this radiator I'm just dropping as well. Stack it up with that one. Right behind you, by your feet.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Neato. I like I just woke them all up. If there's any runners, you'll hear me swearing shortly. There's a crawler. Back up, back up. Try not to trap me in the doorways, please.
I thought you were going forward, honestly.
You two. Okay. He has not seen me. You never saw it coming. Oh, I was going to remain oblivious. God damn it. Take that back, thank you. I see you got steel tube parts. Yeah, that the glass covering for events, of course. No one would ever suspect behind the glass vent there is stuff.
Yes. This
Right,
is a
so-
strange house.
It is, yes. That was my shovel. That's right there on the hotbar already. Bit of cement, awesome here. Yeah, it's 79 cement per stack about. There's space for the cobble, let's have a look. Yes, I do.
Are we just scrapping the faucets, by the way?
Yes, we are. I don't know if there's any other use for them, or if there's any other way of getting the stuff from them, so just scrap them. Sure, someone will be screaming in the comment section, "What are you doing? That's not what you do with them. Are you a fucking idiot?"
Yes,
with-
the answer to all of your questions is always yes. Ah, lumberjack.
Ah, that sort of fun.
It's the eternal struggle.
Man versus lumberjack.
No, it's just bug versus lumberjack.
Oh crap! I threw a spear at his feet. It didn't work.
Shocking him to death, did.
I helped. I totally helped.
You're just gonna impale me through the back of the head with that thing one day.
I mean, I've totally not done that at all.
Have you just removed it before I noticed?
Maybe.
What is it
Would
with
I
this
do
house
things
and-
like that?
What is it with this house and glass fence?
Oh, by the way, if you ever see the stacks of bricks, stone bricks, it's worth
I've-
breaking them as well.
Yeah, I got stuck earlier.
What's this? Some money and a bandage I can pick up. Do you want to take it? It's one of the healing bandages.
Okay.
Don't know why I tried to do that. There would be nothing there.
Oh, where did you drop the healing bandage?
It was in the purse over on the corner.
Oh, I saw.
And some nitrates in this backpack in the wall, which I can't pick up.
Yeah, I'll come back for that in a sec. Where did you
Alright.
say the nitrate was?
It was in the backpack in the wall behind you.
Ah, there.
Only a couple of pieces, but still.
Still helps.
Every little helps. Trademarks. Oh no, copyright strike. Ah! Right. Do you want to take that back and I'll keep mining wood, or do you want to mine wood and I'll take that back?
I can take the stuff back and just organise it, I suppose.
Okie dokie.
Is it enough that you can put it in all on my bike, or?
I was trying to now. Not quite all of it, but most of it.
Okay, right, let's go.
Good to go.
So the faucets, am I okay to just scrap those, like nothing else?
Yeah, the faucets just scrap away.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump in this tiny house. Actually, no, I need to get the wood.
You really do need
If
to
I
just
get
focus
a bunch
on
of
getting
wood, then actually, how am I doing on wood actually now? Like 500 an hour, not much.
Not really. I mean, I think really what you're better doing, P, is just aiming for a specific number of spikes and just working towards that target. And then just using the time that you've got left over for looting, rather than putting it off.
That's gonna take me up to 123. I'm gonna aim for 150.
Yeah. It would just be worth actually taking a note of how much it takes to create one spike and just multiply that, and then you know exactly how much wood you need.
Approximately, yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying. It depends if you change your target.
Actually, I still have a point to use. I'll do that at night. Not like I can do anything with gathering at the moment. I can't get any benefits because I'm already maxed out on the gathering stuff. Hello there, wolf. I want your meat. Oh, I didn't kill it. It jumped at me and it was scary. I had to use a bullet. Or several. Yes, I hear you, lumberjack. I got 22 meat from it. I get this tree. I know I'm doing your job for you. I know you're very helpful and you want to hug me. Oh, shit, was a bike. Ow.
You doing alright?
I'm fine, I'm fine. You just clapped me around the ears, that was all.
You could really start taking painkillers with you.
Yeah, I really should. I keep meaning to be honest. But much like you and bullets, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, this is true.
Any food on me? No, I
I've
don't.
only forgotten twice. And you've forgotten your painkillers a lot, many more times than I've forgotten my bullets.
Yeah, but, you know, painkillers are kind of more optional than bullets. I mean,
I
make sure you
don't
bring a
know.
gun with
You
you.
could-
I brought a gun.
Yeah, indeed. Well, I did precisely what you said.
Yeah, it's just like, just so,
So the apocalypse is like, whoops.
I'm just gonna have this smile. I don't even know what to reference to.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Ah,
If you've ever heard the outro for that.
I probably have at some point, but sod knows when. It's weird how some of these trees are bugged like this. I turn all that into spikes, and then the rest of these trees I get up is just gonna be wood. I'm gonna keep spur. So at least on the bright side, you don't need to gather loads of wood tomorrow.
No, the more free time we have tomorrow, the better. Not to say that we should go looting like we did last fortnight.
Well, we
But
went on a quest, didn't we? Last fortnight. Which took even more time. Because we went so far out. That trader is just too far away. Really could have done with one that was closer.
we should petition him to move.
Yeah,
He's a
agreed.
good,
Either
he's a
him
good
or a
wrestler.
partner down the street. There's another one down there as well.
Just so you know, I'm going to put the radiators and electronics because it's related to the vehicle for now.
That sounds good.
Right, just need to go and get the stuff off my bike.
Managed to get quite a few feathers with the nests I bumped into, luckily.
Good, we've needed those.
I'll probably make half of them into stone bolts and half of them into arrows, I think.
Whatever works, yeah.
That way we got, well, we can use them during the night. Actually, how are you doing on bolts?
Let me, oh god damn it. Let me have a quick look. I can only have 90 crossbow bolts.
That's about the same as my arrows then.
I've not really been using my bolts too much. I do tend to favour the stun button whenever I can use it.
Mm-hmm.
I should really be putting points into the perk that allows me to do more damage, but I've just been focusing on other things. I leveled up twice in the last episode, by the way.
Alright,
Over
nice.
the course of the last. Oh, was it? It was either the last episode or the beginning of this episode. I had 2 points, so I'll put that into intelligence. So, indeed, I'm at almost level 8 or the intellectual level, so that will allow me to get rank 4 in advanced engineering.
Okay. Sounds good to me. What was you going to say? Perk to it?
What was that say?
Were you about to say something then?
No, I was just going to say once I get rank 4 in advanced engineering, I start getting experience from whenever the electric traps kill something.
Oh, nice. You're going to level up really fast then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gain 35% XP from electric trap kills, and the max rank is 50%. And also I get the benefit of crafting forged steel electrical devices cost 25% less, and then 35% less. So it's definitely worth it for the
Yeah, I agree.
long-term investment. Like it's like one of those things that you don't really see the immediate benefit of, but I think over time will definitely make a difference.
Hey, how am I doing on wood now? I've got 1,331. By the way, I think we're going to probably use all the flagstone blocks that we have. We're just going to use them as the stuff to surround the base rather than wood. Given all the flagstone we gathered, we've not really got much use for it anymore. Given we can use wet cement instead.
Not really, no.
Speaking of which, how many flagstone, well, cobblestone rocks do we have?
I will tell you in just a second. We currently have 3,116.
Alright.
Actually, sorry, it's plus 175 on top of that.
Very nice. So yeah,
Just
that's probably going to cover most around our base then, in that
I
case.
just realised you had quite a bit of cement on you, so I'm just going to convert to that. It's really the regular stone that we need more of, though.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we are going through that quite quickly.
Well, if we can both spend the night digging in the mine.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, that's... Passive aggression aside, Pete.
Actually, I wasn't being passive aggressive, I was just outright saying generally it's stuff that we
oh,
can
really?
use. Sorry if it sounded that way.
Oh, oh god, that's just probably my insecurities coming through. No, I thought you actually meant it that way because I spend most of my night sorting stuff out, but hopefully I'm going
I know
to...
what the junk chests end up looking like if you don't, because of my solo world, because I don't sort them properly. So no, believe me, I know.
I mean, I'm actually doing that mostly during the day today, so hopefully you're not going to bring back an absurd amount of loot, he says.
I do have a full inventory of moments of bits and bobs, but I
The
need
thing
to
is
plant a
that
load of these things. Quite a lot of seeds, actually.
I'm getting quicker, I think, over time sorting this stuff out, so it's fine. It's just more... I would rather...
Not have to do it.
No, I don't mind doing it. It's just I would rather be able to spend the night just doing something other than that.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I know it's something that needs to be done, and if it's not kept on top of, it will be severely detrimental to us. But I also would like to just be able to do a little bit more during the night as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm going to just go and do a few more upgrades at the hall base. The vast majority of it is reinforced concrete. Now I just
Is there the pillory bits that they slide off, are they upgraded?
yeah, they are.
Right, good.
They're upgraded to reinforced.
Brilliant.
They are
We'll
upgraded.
have a
to
peek in a second.
reinforced.
I'm just going to finish planting all these. By the way, we're going to have a little forest behind our house, shortly.
It doesn't matter.
I just planted like 30-40 seeds back here.
I've done that before. I've done that to Gazmodoi more than once, I think. Much to their chagrin.
Oh, don't park them so close. Not park them. Plant them.
I
We
mean,
don't park them either.
this isn't
Oh, there's a
your
zombie
road.
right here. How dare you try and destroy the base? You arrogant douche.
How dare you attack the fatherland? Motherland? Our land. How dare you attack our land?
Yeah, let's just go with that. Oh, it's looking very nice.
Yeah.
We didn't put the bars on for the bloody birds. Right, we need to make some wooden bars. I shall make them, given I just gathered all that wood.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
I'm probably just gonna do it so it's a too high cage.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, whatever you think works. I mean, we just need cover from the birds. It doesn't have to be anything more than that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, how many back was it? Can I go over this without sliding off? Yes, I can. Eight, 12. And 12 should do it. These aren't exactly great bars, but they'll do the job. Not sure if I just noticed a graphical glitch or just my eyes playing tricks on me then, but I thought I saw a burr for a second.
Oh yeah, use up all my concrete again.
To be fair, I don't think anything else should need upgrading. Actually, there's a block missing right there.
Would you do the honours of putting that back? I should have enough concrete made up to finish off. I really thought that would have done it though, but I suppose really do underestimate just how many blocks are on that base.
Yeah, I suppose we
Yeah,
do.
we definitely do need to do a lot of digging if we want to remain on schedule with the other horde base. Just given how long it's taken me to upgrade that to reinforced. I mean, bearing in mind, I suppose we haven't really been focusing it too much.
We haven't.
But I think
Let's say
what
the horde base should last us quite well for a while yet. We could probably last a good few weeks on there before we
I
need
think
to move
so.
on, but
I think my focus is probably going to be get rank 5 in advanced engineering for the long-term plan, and then after that I'm probably going to start putting points into the mining stuff.
Yep.
Just
Sounds
so
good
I
to me.
can start getting the most value out of, again, just having better stamina is always helpful.
Things are still growing, damn it. Thought they might have been done.
Yeah, but I was going... I mean, it shouldn't be much longer now.
Oh no, it shouldn't be much longer, but still. I was
But
hoping they might have
after-
had another harvest.
How are you getting on with MasterChef, by the way?
I haven't put any points into... Actually, I do have a point to spend. What am I on
What-
at the moment? I'm
What
on level
benefits?
2.
What benefits do the high ranks have?
Let's see, level 3, learn how to craft sham chowder, hobo stew and fish tacos, and cook faster. The one after that is serve chili dogs with an ice cold beer or with a yucca juice smoothie on those really cold days, and cook 40% faster. And the full thing is Grandpa's kicking ass kicking even recipes. Learn Grandpa's secret recipes that boost stats and attributes. Cook 50% faster. So that will be stuff like the elixir thing, which could be very useful for horde knights, to be honest.
Or just upgrading as well, as Gazmo has pointed out a couple of times.
Yeah.
But I really do think that we get the most just because we level up several times on Horde Knight.
Well, I need to get my strength to level 10 for that. That's going to take quite a while to get to.
Yeah. I mean, obviously that isn't a priority though.
I don't know what to put this point into then. What do you reckon?
Do you have any more mining related perks that you can put your points into?
Closest would probably be the Sexual Tyrannosaurus.
I mean, that's better stamina regeneration, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Killing
going to be
blows, but
helpful.
my next one will grant 20 stamina as well.
I mean, honestly, you do have a problem with stamina.
Oi. But yeah.
I mean, in the context of the game, yeah, I'm sure you... I don't really want to finish this sentence because both you and I were Noah going and yeah, once again, is it possible to be demonetized after being demonetized?
I suppose it's
That
cancellation.
it gets to the point where we have to pay people to watch our content rather than the other way around.
Actually, you can buy views, so you know. Actually, we need a Horde Night chest still, don't we?
Yeah, I made it.
Oh, did it? Where is it? Which one is it?
It's well, it's in the main room. It's next to the cement mixers. It's just a crate.
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, the jammed one, you mean?
Oh, right. Yeah. You see, you've never noticed it. She'll remain close to you forever.
Hmm.
Okay,
Don't think
that's
Let's
that.
go
Third forge is ready. I guess I'm gonna put that over here because there isn't really any room. Okay. Gonna put that cement on.
Drop the ammo chest.
Need to get some stone.
Oh, fuck! Got to kill that quick. I think that was a screamer, wasn't it? Is that a screamer or is that a crawler?
I don't know.
I know he's a spider. I was already in the house. Wait, do we have to pump the hole in the back?
I don't know if it is. This would probably be a good time to chat.
Nope, we didn't. Garage is very much open still. Do you have something you can upgrade with?
I've got my nail gun.
Yes. Come fill in these frames in the garage, please. Was there any other holes? Probably is somewhere.
I don't have any wood though, which is unfortunate.
Right. I'll do some wood. No, no, don't go there. No.
Hey, I mean, I'm not saying anything at all. I'm a good boy.
Right, I'm turning that cash into paper. 369 more paper. Yeah, 2 holes over here.
One more, I'm just upgrading. These, where are the other holes?
Giggly. In there. In the closet.
Now you're the one who didn't want me to go there. Why did you keep doing this?
Because reasons. And I'm going into the mine. I'll
Okay.
sort out my inventory come morning. Actually, I need food. Shit, we get some food. I put on some grilled meat to cook. Could we be able to grab that for me out the little stove?
Yeah.
Yay, grilled meat. Okay, now time to spend a night mining. Yay! By the way, I haven't had a quest for quite a while that's quite nearby.
Do
I'll
I
probably do
still-
that at some point.
Can you share that quest?
I mean, there's no point right now because I'm not going to the trader tomorrow after last time. And it'll unshare as soon as we leave, so...
Okay, I mean, I actually have a quest to share if you don't already have it.
I mean, it would be the same as well, so there's no point in me accepting it.
Alright, is that actually... Oh yeah, I think I've already accepted your quest. I don't remember. What was I doing here? Ah, giving you the meat. One moment.
Just,
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, honestly.
hello.
The
Yeah.
geometry of this cave looks very different.
What do you mean?
It's...
Whatever are you talking about?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing,
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. No. Stupid sexy Flanders.
How much food does that grill meat restore?
Not loads to be honest. 10.
It's still probably better than the canned food.
Yeah. Does have a chance of food poisoning as well though.
I think most of the high-end food does, though, unfortunately. There's definitely a risk-reward element.
Yep. Potentially very bad risk, but low chance of it, as long as you're smart. Also, as long as you have iron guts.
Yeah. The perk, you mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. If you have a
Right,
perk,
so-
you'll be fine.
Blocks. Craft myself at level 11. Oh right, yeah, I'm turning that paper plant out. I have to do that a little bit. Cratty digging action. Oh, by the way, I did a little fiddling around in what's his face? Vegas Movie Maker Premium, whatever the hell it is I use. I can indeed time-lapse things. I think it's only by up to 4 times speed though.
That would still be a quarter of the runtime.
Yeah.
Could you not take a time-lapse footage, export it, and then do
Yes,
it by
I could
enough?
potentially. Oh, we can turn your light on your lighting, sorry.
Okay.
Just decided to get a little bit darker than normal then.
Can you actually see if I'm facing a different direction, or does the
I can
light
see
have-
better basically.
Yeah, I can probably just mine in the same general direction you are.
Crouch.
Yeah. Visibility 76.
Turn off your
Right.
light.
Okay. Oh! 3.
Sure, I heard a zombie. Not hearing any footsteps. Carry on. Yep, there it is. I need to repair my spear. It's above us somewhere. Well, he knows where we are now, definitely.
He's already here anyway.
Yeah, he's digging. Stop digging through the sand, you're gonna cause a cave-in zombie.
Do you know how irresponsible but yet incredibly short-sighted that is?
Yeah, I know, right?
Are we going topside to deal with him?
We're gonna have to.
I'm already on my way.
I've got to make a sub-hatch or something just so we can get up top quickly.
Ejector seats.
Yeah, ejector seats. Yeah, let's go with that.
Where are you, asshole?
You know, you make it too easy.
Why did I leave the door open?
No, I mean, the comebacks I could have made to that just then. You don't realise what you said?
I wasn't really concentrating.
Where are you, arsehole?
Ah! Yeah.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Yay! Back around we go.
I've only got more iron than anything so far.
See
You're
what about
complaining.
Yeah, I've got a lot of iron. I've got over 6,000 on me actually now. Got a little bit of coal as well whilst I was mining.
Yeah, I really need to get those mining perks, but need to be patient.
We're going to be in a good place for a lot of the raw materials, at least for a while.
I think once we're at the point where I can get the mining perks, we'll be pretty well set for gathering resources and making things.
Mm-hmm. By the way, you'll be able
Probably.
to upgrade these wood blocks when I place them. Just turn on your torch for a second so I can look at the veins. Okay.
Can you see well enough?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Just upgrade them, you say?
Yes. Don't upgrade this lower one. Leave that.
The one that you're stood on.
Yeah, just leave that one alone. Awesome. Just a little bit of a brace. No reason for it.
No. It's just like, I know what's going to bring this room together.
Exactly, yeah.
More braces. You just start filling in the entire room with wood blocks. It's just, it's a mega brace. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. What about
mega braces? Oh god, where have you been all your life?
You just start doing it in Minecraft as well. Like, you just sort of see things that will say, no, it's unnatural, it can't exist.
That will collapse. We gotta do something about it.
Crazy ship, you have a mild aneurysm.
I do need to go back to that at some point. I've been playing too much Minecraft lately. On my to-do list. I was really enjoying the project we were doing.
Which project were we doing?
The castle.
Ah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're up to the rooms with it.
That's definitely something to do on a week off, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, considering how much progress we made in such a short amount of time.
Oh yes.
And that's all it is. Time, the most valuable resource of them all.
Indeed. I'll go back to coal. Awesome. Could we get more coal on this mining run? Fine, I'll eat some more meat, God. I'm burning through this meat quickly.
I mean, you are mining once again.
Yeah. God, I went all the way down to starving actually. Oh, I got poisoned, that's why. Must have got food poisoning.
See, you weren't smart about
fucking
that. Is there anything you can take for food poisoning?
There probably is, but I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head.
Anti-food poisoning medicine?
Yeah, go with that.
Unfortunately, it also gives you dysentery.
Ew. Go from one thing to another. Now I want to get the sand. There we go. Good. Well, I'm gonna say game then, but yeah,
I just,
eyes on
that-
move,
that-
so
that
it doesn't really
works.
make sense. But
it really doesn't. I mean, you could be talking about yourself in the third person.
yes, I am a game. I am the game of life.
Oh, I thought you were saying good girl for some reason.
No, I did try to say game, but yeah, I suppose it didn't sound like that, to be honest. Alright, there we go. We've got nearly 1,000 sand as well on this digging truck.
Very good.
Actually, I'm going to make some more junkers ammo. Did you remember to check earlier how much we had?
We have a couple of thousand
Alright, so I might as well make some more. I've got
that I saw.
I've got to make 500 more rounds. That's going to take up 1,500 of it. So, you know, it's not
I
very
mean,
much.
put it this way. When the whole night on this server, I took around about 2,000 rounds,
Mm-hmm.
and we're quite a bit further on in that world, both time-wise and game stage-wise.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, they are also better turrets. Oh, actually, that is something that I could actually put my points into first. Turret syndrome.
That is true. To be honest, we can put multiple turrets down, it's just they alternate when they're actually active. They don't both fire at the same time.
It's not so much just that; it's also just being able to craft better turrets.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, we will probably find some, but having the ability to craft level 5 turrets would be very good.
True. Come on.
And all to do is probably a damage buff.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, to be honest.
I'll have to double check that actually. Oh, speaking of which, I actually have a skill point to spend.
Nice.
I'm gonna wait though to put another point into intellect. I'll have to get 2 for that. Yeah. Annoyingly, I've got to put 2 points into.
Yeah, you're up to the higher levels.
Yeah. I need to put twice as much effort into my studies now.
Will I level up again before it's daytime?
You know what? I'm actually gonna go up now only because I should be able to make that crucible.
Ooh, nice. Okay then. Fair enough.
I think that's probably worth. If I don't make it by the end of the episode, it'll be literally the beginning of the next.
Mhm.
And you know what? What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to check the crops because the majority should be done by now. Sans the potatoes that I put on at the beginning of. Was it the beginning of this one or the beginning of the last? I really can't remember.
I cannot remember off the top of my head, to be honest. Oh, I just found lead. I found my way back around to the lead vein.
Right. Yep. Some of them are ready.
Ooh, nice. When we start to get overabundances, we'll start to simply expand what we have up there.
I think we should definitely expand, but we are.
We should
Also
start
going-
actually eating some of it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I shall handle the cooking. You shall have to have my burnt food.
You'll get better. You're our budding master chef after all.
Your confidence is misplaced.
No, my confidence is delusional.
Can I just get it so I level up just before next day? Nearly there. What was that, lead? That's giving me more XPs.
Okay. Let's see what this. Just going to review my harvest. So we now have.
Aha,
got
leveled
30
up.
I got 39 corn, 24 yucca fruit, 33 potatoes, 9 blueberries, 3 pumpkins. Bearing in mind I've got got about 8 potatoes growing.
Mhm.
Still. Oh.
Wonderful. So, start the next episode. I'm going to play chef for a moment.
I'm going to just put all this food in the chest. And I believe we're coming up on time just about now.
Yep, looks that way. So, well, thanks for watching, everyone. You left the front door open. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching and staying till the end of my video. Once the next episode is up, it'll be linked on the left side of this video. So feel free to dive right into the next part of this series once it's available. Or, click the link on the right side of the video and you'll find more awesome content waiting for you. Hope to see you again very soon, and thanks for watching.